News in downtown Atlanta, a major emergency response at a hotel along Peachtree Street. So Good Day's Brooke Zahner is live for us on the scene. And Brooke, good morning. You just learned this is a carbon monoxide emergency.
It is, and we know now that there were 5 individuals taken to the hospital for treatment. We're told that 3 adults and 2 children were transported to Grady Memorial Hospital for treatment because of this carbon monoxide leak. I want to show you, though, this is a very active scene. It's a rather massive scene in terms of just the response efforts. So this is the residence in by Marriott here in downtown Atlanta that is currently the site of this carbon monoxide. I'm going to take a step here just to give you guys a better look at just the massive response here. So here's what we know. We just got some information from fire about this. They tell us they responded about 8:30 this morning for reports of a possible carbon monoxide leak. And when crews got here, they found that pretty much the entire building was filled with CO2. So this prompted a pretty massive evacuation. They had to evacuate this entire hotel. They say that 100 rooms of the 160 or so were occupied. So it took them about an hour or so to get everybody out safely. Fortunately, they were able to do so. But according to fire, they say that the 911 call came in after apparently one of the guests there were not able to wake up their children, and that's what prompted this call in the first place.
The one report was the children, when the initial call came in, the children, they couldn't wake them up, so they were able to get them up, and then that's what triggered the initial 911 call.
So according to fire crews, they say that 20 units in total responded. That consisted of about roughly 80 members of the fire department. So again, in terms of response, this was pretty massive here for the Atlanta Fire Department as well. So very much still an ongoing investigation in terms of how this happened in the first place. We know that they have shut up the gas in the building. And then eventually, once the readings are safe to do so, they'll be able to get everybody back inside. But because of the cold weather, they had to transport all of these guests to a different location because it's just too cold to have people with nowhere to go at this point. So lots still developing here, but again, the big takeaway, 3 adults and 2 children taken to Grady. We will keep you posted as soon as we have any details about their conditions. But for now, that's the latest here live in downtown Atlanta. I'm Brooke Zahner for Good Day Atlanta.
Scary situation there in downtown Atlanta. Brooke, thanks.